Hello, and welcome to another episode of NFHS Now. I'm your host, John Gillis. In today's show, we're going to feature a very special woman from North Carolina. Her name is Christina Snead, and she is with us now. Christina, welcome to NFHS Now. I understand on December 8th, 2017, the North Carolina High School Athletic Association Class II AA State Football Championship game featured High Brighton and East Duplin, and it was the historic first appearance for both teams in the state finals. However, it was you who also made history, as you became the first ever female to officiate an NCHAA state championship game. Did you know that, and what was the experience like?
Well, I didn't know at first, but when I did find out, it was just an amazing experience. I felt like I was on top of the world, and when I stepped on the field, me being a Carolina fan, looking at all the blue and white, I was just like, there was just not enough words to even explain how I felt during that time.
So how did you find out that you got the officiating assignment?
I found out from Tony Hare. Tony Hare is one of my great friends and one of my fellow officials. And when he told me, he was like, well, Christina, you going deep into the playoffs. I was like, well, that's good, Tony. He was like, well, Christina, read between the lines. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, you going to the state championship? I was like, nah, you for real. So he was like, yes. And I wanted, I was so excited I couldn't even teach in class. I had to tell my students, like, I can't focus right now. Let's go ahead and cancel class early.
I understand that you have a long-time love of the game, going back to your days at Cape Fear High School in Fayetteville. How did you ever get involved in officiating?
Well, like I said, I love the sport. I've always been around it, growing up, being a kid. My thing is, I got into it, involved more into officiating whenever my son brain was injured at birth. It was a painful time during, when that happened, and I was just trying to find something, preoccupy my mind. So I got into officiating, and football was one of the main sports that I got involved with. And as time passed, I just got more and more involved with it, and I enjoyed it, being around it.
I read that you're a health and wellness instructor at Fayetteville State University. What do you enjoy most about your career in education?
I enjoy helping people. I enjoy, my focus is in health and wellness is, you run across a lot of people that's actually dying because of diseases. So my goal is to try to help them understand that health and wellness is more than just learning about health. It's also wellness.
Christina, if you had a young person who is trying to follow in your footsteps, how would you encourage them from the lessons you've learned through your involvement in athletics?
I would tell any young female, male, it doesn't matter. Just let them know that no matter what they're trying to aim, for in life, sports, a coach, mentor, a good parent, just tell them to never give up. There's nothing impossible.
Christina, you're a tremendous role model and example to all of us. Congratulations on this remarkable accomplishment, and thank you for being with us today.
I enjoy being here. Thank you, John.
We are joined now by NCHAA Commissioner Q Tucker. Q, welcome to NFHS Now.
Thank you, John. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Q, as you know, there are 1,748 registered officials in North Carolina. Yet, Christina beat those long odds to become the first female to officiate a state championship game. Can you describe the magnitude of Christina's accomplishment and the potential impact it has on the athletic community in North Carolina?
Well, this milestone is a credit to a lot of people who worked with Christina, who helped her, who mentored her, but the most credit goes to Christina Snead for her willingness to get involved in athletics and become an official, her dedication to the officiating aspect, and then just the determination to stick with it. This is a wonderful day for women who participate in athletics in North Carolina, and I'm just really hopeful that all people who are involved in sports and athletics will follow her example and will want to follow in her footsteps and get involved in athletics and selfishly get involved in NCHAA athletics.
That wraps up today's program. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.